All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy, and the first native of little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie year in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. He'll try to be the present here tonight. All right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with 2 of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. Because you guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center has...
Pavlovich gets the double leg takedown now. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Getting him out here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pavlovich is in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
15 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Fighter lands a jab. Strong roundhouse kick there. Back to the jab now, no good. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from his position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
3 minutes to go in round two. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Rozenstruik.
Changing the position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Pavlovich. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice shot there by the champ.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
That was nice.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
early.
Pavlovich is back to the side control now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, sit down and relax, man. That was really good work. Way to control him on the ground. Stay nice and relaxed, and let's get out there and let's do more of the same. I want you to set your takedowns up with your stride.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's going to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Swing and a miss by Pavlovich. Collar tie here in the clinch. Just misses with that one.
Nice level change.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Just gotta be careful here. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Pavlovich is right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Rozenstruik gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Rozenstruik's strike attempt there is blocked.
And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position. Grab the back of the head, pulling forward on the
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he's so bad. You gotta grab him, you gotta recover.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Pavlovich. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to...
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know.
He's absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Pavlovich goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rozenstruik. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is...
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.